Hey everyone, this is Julia from Crocoblock, and in this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the LaborTime dynamic template. It's a job board template designed for anyone looking to launch an amazing online job portal. In the first part of this video, I will walk you through the main functionalities of this website template. And in the second part, I will demonstrate different account creation as well as posting the jobs and applying for them. If you are new to our channel, consider subscribing and also don't forget to hit the notification bell. And now, let's get started. Before we begin, I'd like to mention that all available dynamic templates can be found on our website. They are ready to use, pre-designed, and pre-coded. All you have to do is to install the template. Moreover, all of them are free for all-inclusive set owners. Over the years, technology changed many things, especially the job application process. Also, during the pandemic, many non-essential jobs switched to remote work, and basically you could apply for a job, get an interview, and start working without leaving your home. Being a user of a nice job listing website could save time and energy both for applicants and employers. And LaborTime is an example of a perfect one. Inside the template, you will find pre-designed job and applicant single pages and catalog pages, AJAX filtering and quick site-wide search, separate profiles for job seekers and employers, then multiple forms like sign up, login, profile editing, job application, and more. And also JetEngine dynamic features like data store, glossary, relations, query builder, and so on. And now for a better understanding of what a gem we made, I'd like to invite you to the website itself to take a detailed look. At the first glance, the template meets us with its sleek and minimalist design. Having a calm yet interesting color scheme and not being overloaded with visuals, it makes a nice impression and enhances the general easy-to-use concept. Moreover, the website is user-friendly as its structure is straightforward and organized logically. The homepage has everything that is needed. Under the header, we can see the dynamic counter with available jobs made with the help of dynamic function, which is set up to include the posts only from a specific post type. It is being followed by a site-wide AJAX search created by a smart, indexer-ready filtering and sorting tool, which will quickly show relevant results. Below, we can see the popular job categories section that is made with a clickable taxonomy listing grid. And the last block here is featured jobs. And this section also has a grid with a listing template built specifically to display popular or recent jobs posted on the website. By the way, a registered user will be able to add jobs to the favorites list. This functionality is implemented with the help of the data store module. The header gives access to the pages with posted jobs and resumes, and also allows logging in and signing up if you're not registered. So let's check the jobs page. These three elements were made with the help of one of the most powerful plugins, JetSmart Filters. And this is one of the biggest pros of Crocoblock plugins. All your needs can be covered by just one tool. So there is the same section with a dynamic counter and AJAX search for quick search, Then we added a block with advanced filters. This one is made with such filter widgets as select, checkboxes, and range filter. In addition, we used indexer with the counter option turned on to indicate the number of items in categories. And last but not least is the small sorting filter that allows displaying the posts in ascending or descending order. Below, we can see a listing grid with vacancies, and of course, each job has a single page with such information as job title, company name, salary, job description, requirements, and so on. And also, it includes data about the company and similar jobs. Of course, in addition, there is also the Apply Now and Save to Favorites buttons. Profile Builder module made it possible to add custom user roles and build editable profile pages for job applicants and employers. Thus, each company has its own page. It displays the company's main information, photos, and posted jobs. Let's take a closer look at this page. To pull the highlighted elements, we created a meta box company and set it up to be included only for company as a user. Along with the chosen visibility settings, the created meta fields such as company logo, a name, gallery, etc. are displayed and editable on the Edit User and Profile page now. Moreover, we applied a different approach to the company size meta field and selected a glossary to get options from. The reason for that is simple. JetEngine Glossary is a unique feature that helps create a list of values and use it anywhere on the website you need. On the other hand, we decided that the best way to display the category and location will be using the JetEngine Relations functionality. For that, we created two relations with many-to-many relation types, and then set users as a child object, and the needed taxonomy as a parent one. Thus, to pull the related items, we simply used the dynamic field widget and set context to the needed relation. Easy as that. And lastly, the bottom section contains a listing grid with the jobs posted by this particular company. We used one of the created listing templates and also applied the custom query to display only the posts related to this author. It is also worth mentioning that LaborTime is fully responsive right out of the box. For example, this pre-made additional section is already set up to be visible only on mobile devices. A bit later in this video, I will demonstrate how the template looks on different devices, so stay tuned. By the way, there will be also the Send Email button visible for the users logged in as an employee to contact the company directly. And it's pretty much it with the pages related to jobs. As you can see, we used a bunch of JetEngine features that definitely is a lifesaver in many cases. Now let's proceed to the next menu item. Find Resume page has similar to the Find Jobs page structure. It has the same top section with the search bar, search filters block, and a grid with available resumes. There are more filters on this page, allowing the employers to narrow the search and filter the results also by language and work experience. This functionality is made with the same approach by using the JetSmart Filters plugin. For the job applicants, we also added a separate page template. So from the search page, you go straight to the employee profile. Compared to the company's page, we've adjusted and added some elements. Most of the data here, like name, avatar, work position, professional summary, and so on, are pulled dynamically from the user fields. However, to display, for example, education, we created the repeater meta field and then used the dynamic repeater widget to show the data on the front end. Of course, there are a couple of sections where the listing reads like work experience and portfolio. To display the information related to the current user, the listing grid is set up with custom queries created specifically for each section. In addition, to make it easier for the companies, we placed Hire and Save to Favorites buttons. We're done with the main pages, and it's time to dive into account creation. Using the Jet Form Builder plugin and Jet Pop-up one, we made this process intuitive and interactive. To be honest, it takes just a couple of minutes to be able to create a resume or register a company and post a job. There will be the login and sign up menu items for a non-registered user. I'm gonna click sign up, and the first thing that we see is 2 buttons for choosing a user role. For this one, I will select employee. On the next page, we see a multi-step form for registration. While I am filling in the main fields, let me tell you a couple of words about the Jet Form Builder. It's a WordPress add-on that lets you build and style any forms in the Gutenberg blocks editor. The key feature of this plugin is the possibility to build simple forms as well as advanced multi-step ones using conditional logic, calculated fields, and so on. A Jet Form Builder also has a set of patterns which are pre-made forms like Contact Us, Register, or Booking Form. They are ready to use and fully customizable. The form with personal information is done, and I'm gonna click Next. Here comes the general part. It contains such fields as experience, position, professional summary, preferred work location, vacancy type, salary range, and posting category. Okay, the next step is adding education, languages, and skills. Once clicked, Add Education button unfolds the block with such fields as the name of institution, specialty, city, and so on. Here, you can also add one more education if needed. Languages is a simple checkboxes field block, and Skills block allows selecting multiple options. At the end of the form, we can see a Save button. Basically, it's a Publish the Form button, and once clicked, there will be a pop-up confirming that the registration is successful. And the great thing is that the pop-up also contains a button that leads straight to the profile page. Now let's examine it. The employee account page has 3 tabs. Personal info, which was partially filled during the registration process. Then saved jobs, where the vacancies added to the favorites will be displayed. And also settings. First of all, let's add the missing personal info. Our goal was to build the account page that way so it doesn't confuse the user and is not overloaded with different elements. Everything became possible with Crocoblock. So each element here has this pencil-shaped icon, and also these two sections have plus sign ones. To make the user experience clean and easy, we simply attached the pop-ups to the button widgets. So there are pop-ups for each piece of information here, allowing you to edit the professional summary or add a portfolio or even set the resume visibility. The pop-ups have nothing but the forms created with the JetForm builder. So, as you can see, a combination of plugins allows you to reach different results, and the limit here is only your imagination. Now it's time to look for a vacancy. I will proceed to the Find Jobs page, and then save, let's say, these jobs, and open Assigns Writer 1. So I'm okay with the conditions and the requirements. What do? I just hit Apply Now. And we've got another pop-up with Apply to Job form with pre-filled email and phone fields. There is also a field to attach your CV and some additional questions. Once you hit Next, you will get a chance to review the submitted info one more time, change it in case there is some mistake, and finally, submit the form. My application was successfully submitted. As a final touch, I'm gonna go back to my account page, then proceed to the Saved Jobs tab, and here are the jobs I added to favorites. Of course, the user will be able to remove the no longer suitable vacancies if needed. But what if you're a company that wants to post jobs on LaborTime? No worries, I will demonstrate the employer registration process as well. All you have to do is enter the sign-in credentials, and then the company information like name and site, location, specialization, as well as the number of employees, contact info, and description. Once registered as company, you'll be able to adjust the needed data and finally proceed to post jobs. There will be a multi-step form that won't take too much time to fill. Of course, the form also includes a position, description, requirements, work conditions, and so on. Once posted, a new vacancy will appear on the account page in the Jobs section. We also provided an opportunity to edit or delete a job right from your main account page. The vacancy I just posted is also available on the Find Jobs page. So let's say you've posted a couple of vacancies. How to know if you've got any applications? You can check it right from your account. The following page will display the number of applicants, the position they applied for, and also you'll be able to download the CV file. By the way, if you click on the applicant's name, you will be redirected to their profile, where you can check any additional information or even offer a position. Again, by clicking the Hire button, there will be a pop-up with a form for contacting the candidate. A responsive website is essential for delivering a positive user experience. And yeah, we've got you covered on this one. LaborTime looks absolutely amazing on different devices, whether it's a laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Isn't it great to get a ready-to-use product that requires only a tiny bit of adjustment, and the rest is already well thought and done for you? I hope you enjoyed this overview and got interested in this cool job board website. And don't forget to check crocoblock.com to see this template in action. As always, give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.